this big old tree here has decided to raft up next to us. There are trees like this all over the place as you're cruising along, and especially at night, you're just cruising along and all of a sudden bang, a tree bashes into your boat.
Watch where you're walking.
Yeah. We just arrived in Costa Rica and we've gone into land sea where there's a dinghy dock, and we're just about to start the check-in procedure. So the first thing you always got to do is get money.
Yeah, we have no money.
So we're just going to go to a bank and see how we go. Step one. Cheers.
Lovely buildings. This is the street, the main street. Right, we found the first stop, which is an ATM to get some Costa Rican money. And we've also found this little friend who's been following us since we started. Right, into the little room. Get the money. Oh, it smells very fresh in here. Right, we got the money. That's done. Now we're going to go and have a copy to break the money into smaller notes for the copy machine. And this is the phone card we're going to get when they open up. Everything's closed at the moment. We're a bit early, but it is like 10:30 in the morning. So many little things to look at. There's a bar. Might have to check that out later. It's like the kind of butcher. It's so cool everywhere we go. There are so many bars. We've just been into the tourist information centre and we're now going to get some copies done at the supermarket. So that's step 3, another bar. Well, that copy place wasn't working, so we're going to another one.
So we've got, what have we got? We've got money. We're all cashed up.
Yeah, we got them.
We've got all our photocopying done because you need copies of copies of copies.
Yeah.
We love this place.
So much to see.
And there's cold beer just there next to me. And
there's cold beer everywhere.
Yeah. This is so cool. And it's more expensive than Panama, but not by much.
But there's things to buy.
Yeah.
So that's the difference.
Lots of vegetables and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go to immigration now and get our passport stamped. So check you later.
Cheers. Well, we found the Department of Immigration. We think it's the green poles there with the lovely fairy lights and baubles. So he's taken all our documents and the various copies of all sorts of things, and we wait. We wait here. More forms.
So where are we?
I think we're going to customs.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, and it's unbelievable because this is it. Look, see, that's the entrance to customs.
It's there. This is the entrance that you get into customs through the restaurants and stuff. And yeah, we've done a really good job.
Lots of national parks in Costa Rica. Now we're at customs.
He's stopping for lunch.
Es un no en inglés. The red beans.
We're having some of these. Don't know what they are. They look good.
That's beans. And that's your meat?
No, that's
Chile. Oh. Chile también. ¿Qué? Chile?
not chili.
Chile no.
I think it's already in.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. It's a work of art, that is.
Have you paid?
No. Got to pay me, lady.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? It's good?
Not bad.
When I got this, I asked for, what was it? Polo salsa. And that's what I got. So that's pretty cool.
We just got a taxi. Where's Wendy?
Taxi went that way.
We just got a taxi back from the customs.
Yeah.
After a great lunch, and we're now at the port captain for the final stage of our check-in to Costa Rica.
Sissy.
So let's see how we go, eh?
So far so good.
Cheers. So this is the port captain here at Golfito. I'm just going to go and check him out. Alright, well, that took what?
The actual process, about 10 minutes.
If that.
Yeah.
Except we waited for a little while because we got here and it was closed.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh no, but it's 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it's closed between 1 and 2. And then I realised that we're in the wrong time zone.
Yes.
We're still in Panama time and it's changed.
It's an hour difference.
Changes by an hour, so silly me. But yeah, we're all cleared in.
Yeah.
The whole process took, of actual government buildings,
Nothing. An hour?
less than an hour. Travelling time, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So an hour and 15 minutes and we could have had the whole thing done. But the cost, the price. Well, for example, in Panama it's a couple of hundred.
Well, it was 300 to get in, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's expensive.
And
Costa Rica,
costs.
zero.
Yeah.
Nothing.
They like tourists.
Didn't cost us a cent
No.
anywhere. The most expensive thing was lunch,
which
was a couple of dollars.
$2.
Yeah. So yeah, successful day, and we checked in. Now we're going to go have a cold beer. So see ya.
See ya. Ciao.
So we are on a roll. We're just walking down the road here, and we found the Colby, which is the SMS phone carrier people.
The frog.
And so we're all organised. We're back online again. So it's been a good day so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a beer now. There's heaps of pubs here.
Find a good one.
So see you later.
See ya. Ciao.
Hotel Minerva.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
That's my...
What do they call them in the States? Koozies.
There's a koozie for my big beer.
Kids will love that.
750 mil. Yeah.
That's down with the Q flag.
Oh.
Right way out? Yeah. I feel like I should be blowing a trumpet again.
I know.
Or a bugle or something.
Magnus has got the tools out again. So babe, what's going on this time?
Well, here's the offending article as far as the transmission cooling goes. So I'm just getting it prepped and ready for the end cap to get resoldered on, and the more I can do, because I might take it to a workshop and get them to solder it, because I've only got limited soldering heat capabilities on board, and this is going to need a bit of heat to get the solder to run nicely. So I might take it to the workshop on the mainland and see what they say, but I'll get it all ready for them.
Come to try and get this repaired. This place.
Solder.
Right on the water.
There. Top.
Para arriba. La posición. Para arriba y
We just dropped the heat exchanger off at the guys. They're going to solder that. We'll pick it up in the morning. Then we're going to go and see Rick. He's the guy we met yesterday, and this is his Gucci. And I've been doing some other stuff, and he's been making all these funny noises, and then he just pulled this out, and I was like, what? So what is that, babe?
This is the heat exchanger for the exhaust manifold. Inlet and exhaust. You got exhaust, inlet, inlet, exhaust, exhaust, inlet, inlet, exhaust. And I had an exhaust leak. I've just been trying to find it. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like any of these.
So it's not the gasket?
Have been leaking, so back to square one. At least I know what isn't, and it gives me a good chance to clean up this gunk.
And will you put in one of the new gaskets on there?
Yeah, I've got a new exhaust gasket. I'm going to put a new exhaust outlet elbow on because I've got a new one, new gaskets. and clean this air filter up, or air. All it's really stopping is small animals getting in there.
What?
Yeah, it's not really stopping any cleaning any air. It's just stopping any like small rodents and things from climbing inside the engine. So yep, clean up and see how we go. And Izzy gets another birthday. Perfect.
Got it off. That's fantastic. Job done. Just needed a big vise. What's going on now?
Well, we're just about to put it all back together again. We've got a new exhaust elbow. Just going to go over to the machine shop and tighten all this up in his vise. Whack it back onto the marinizing exhaust manifold and put it all back together.
So what's that in your hand?
It's exhaust elbow. Yeah, goes the other way around, but anyway, that's your exhaust cooling water goes in there, and there's a Venturi effect in here, and exhaust goes in there, comes out there, and the exhaust sort of sucks the water through with it and keeps the whole exhaust system cool.
It's fueling up Peanut. I'm going to take her over there because apparently there's a beach party and we've been invited. Never been to a beach party in Costa Rica before. What's going on?
Going to a beach party over there, which this will be the longest trip little Peanut's ever done. So I've fueled her up, oil change. No, she's see if she makes it. Well, I calculated it all. I had a look on the chart plotter and I worked out the distance to where the beach party is, and then I divided it by the average speed of our dinghy, added in the speed of the tide and subtracted a variable, and I worked out it was a 3-can trip. So I've got this and 2 more roadies for the trip. We should just make it without dying. Right.
We're on beer number 2.
Yeah, beer number 2, and we're about halfway.
We've still got that far to go. We're a little bit wet. Made it! And it doesn't look like we're going to get too wet getting off. There's no big rush to get off, is there? What an amazing place. Looks like there's little shacks all along the beach. Wicked! Let's go and check it out. You choose it for me. Yeah, because we had...
Fillet?
Do you want fillet or whole fish? Fillet. Fillet. Yes. No, does fillet.
Not fillet, okay.
Does fillet. Does I'm videoing. This looks amazing. Right, we come here.
For Wendy.
Yes.
Wendy, dos fillet. Do you want papas or patacones?
No, yo no la llamo.
It's the...
Julia. Bit of fishing going on here. My lunch. Time to pull the dinghy up.
I'm just put the exhaust inlet manifold heat converter back in and fitting a new exhaust elbow, because the old one has got a bit of a leak and it was filling the boat with exhaust fumes. So yep, putting that in. I've just putting the new heat exchanger, or the repaired heat exchanger in for the transmission, and we should have this engine started again in an hour or 2, which would be nice because we haven't been able to charge batteries or anything for a few days, and there hasn't been much sunshine here in Costa Rica, so the solar panels aren't doing much. So yeah, that's what we're up to.
There's the old one.
Because I've always been a bit long on these hoses.
I'm going to get a chop.
Yeah.
We'll back together again?
Well, we hope it's not going to leak.
Yeah.
Right, let's start her up.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. Can I get water everywhere?
Nearly.
So here in Costa Rica, I thought I'd order a beer, and I ordered the local beer, and they served it with a glass full of ice. So I'm a bit lost. We'll try it without ice. And it looks like beer flavoured water.
Got a good head, babe. Not.
It's got the colour of good beer flavoured water. And it's got the, well, it's got a little bit of head. It smells like beer flavoured water. Wow, this is the best beer flavoured water I've had since I've been in Central America. I'd give it at least a 2. I do miss English beers. So yeah, Imperial, don't go there. Cheers.
We haven't had any lunch today, so we thought we'd better eat something with our beer and ordered mixed nachos. That's a pretty good presentation.
I don't think I'll ever get used to being served a glass of ice with my beer. I'm still not brave enough to give it a crack, so it's going to go over the side. But I do have a bottle of Sam Adams. This is a Boston beer, and it's just a production beer, but it is one of the best beers out of Boston for production beers. So look at that colour, it's already good. Look at the colour of that and the head retention. It's absolutely perfect. Oh, smell that one.
Oh, it smells quite nice.
So yeah, we'll give it. I've had this many a time, but we'll give it a crack. Yeah, we're back on track. It's a very tasty production beer. I don't know what sort of beer it is. It's a lager apparently, but it's cranking. It's got a lot of different flavours in there, but it is a lager, and it's it's an 7.5, 8. It's not bad. Enjoying it after the local swill that they serve in Costa Rica. No, I'm going to be positive. After the local ales that they serve in Costa Rica, this is really good. Cheers.
And this is where we are. That's not bad either.
One of the best things about Costa Rica is that happy hour starts at 4 p.m. and ends at 8 p.m. So you got 4 happy hours. It's not bad. Cheers.
Tools are out again. And Magnus is down the Lacerette having another go at fixing the autopilot, because we made a decision that we're not going to go without one this time. How's it going?
And we're going.
Nearly got it out.
Nearly.
For the how many time?
Too many
6?
times.
It's working. All by itself. We just pulled into Banana Bay to fuel up and get some water. Right, water's just about to happen. And get some fuel and then go back out to the bay. Back out there.
Just checking the autopilot operation. We've just fueled up and watered up, and just checking the pilot, and it seems to be steering beautifully.
There she goes. And this little thing is called...
Have we given him a name?
Yeah, we called it Mac from Academia.
Oh, Mac, yeah, Mac.
Yeah, we're going round and round in circles, I think.
On purpose, huh?
Yeah, on purpose. What's going on?
I'm just fixing the whippersnipper.
And why do we need a whippersnipper?
We've got 2, another one there.
All right.
Because I'm just fixing it for some people on the land. Give me something to do.
Yeah, because you haven't got enough jobs.
I just like fixing stuff, you know that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
It had It's got two faults. So the first fault I had is that the fuel line wasn't connected to the carby. So I've connected that back.
Oh, that's like 101.
Yeah.
So the fuel line came off.
Yeah. But the second fault is that it's got a really bad exhaust leak. So I've just got to see whether it's the gasket or why it's leaking so badly on the exhaust.
Okay.
And that's the next job.
All right. They belong to Land and Sea. Damsel in distress. Magnus came to her aid. So he's managed to get one going. We met Larry the other night, and he's a rigger. So he's come over to sort the rigging out for us. What are you undoing there, babe?
Just taking the cotter pins out so that Larry can get access to everything.
Magnus, do you have any?
WD-40?
Yeah.
We love this stuff.
Wow. It's tight. That's not tight, it's just stuck.
Right at the spreader, so just a little bit of a dip-to-do, and plus you have zero rake. You're almost inverted.
We've got two fixed whippersnippers, or weed whackers, or what are the other things called?
Strimmer.
Strimmers, going back to Katie at Land and Sea. See ya! Just about fit in the dinghy.
So this is a